Question 1. We begin with your collector origin story. What is the single most vivid, nostalgic memory you have of your very first exposure to a comic book?
That would probably be having some comics at my grandparents' house that was part of my collection, and I had an Action Comics number 521 from 1981, so it would have been about 4 years old. It's got a Ross Andrew cover. I got the notes here. It's also the first appearance of Vixen. I also had a little Lulu, number 263 from 1981. Also Turok Son of Stone, number 127. Twilight Zone number 92 from 1982, Frank Boll cover. It's also the final issue of that run. Those are probably the earliest ones I could say.
You mentioned a small stack at your grandparents' house. Can you describe the first book that truly captured your imagination?
That would have to be not really a comic book, but a comic book character, and it was Spider-Man, the 1967 animated series, which has some Canadian significance to it, and that was on reruns already, because that would have been probably 1983, 1982, somewhere in there that I was watching it on the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation channel, CBC. And that just drew me to this world of Spider-Man. I thought he was the coolest. Also, because of the nature of that cartoon, the animation, the music, all of that, it was pretty interesting and significant for somebody like me who was really sucking that up. I just absolutely enjoyed it and loved it, and that's probably more important than the comic books at that time.
You mentioned the Spider-Man cartoon as your gateway. Can you elaborate on what it was about that Spider-Man cartoon that really brought you in?
That is probably exactly that still, Spider-Man and the cartoon. That was just the most important thing to get me involved with an understanding of the characters, the villains, and all of that.
Let's discuss the first wave of your collecting. What single series became your obsession and drove you to seek out comic shops?